Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I will provide you the exercise question answers from chapter Her Head. This is a poem written by Joan Murray. So I will provide the exercise question answers. This is from class 8 from Communicate with Cambridge course book, and this is from West Bengal English Medium Guide. Okay, so let's start. At first there are some word meanings in your book, so please check out the word meanings, learn that word meanings, those word meanings from the book. And number A, true or false. Here I had not written the sentences from true or false. Please check out the true or false while I am telling you the answer. Okay, at first number 1, the poem is set in South Africa. This statement is true. Number 2, one child in 5 was at risk of death in the village. Number 2 is false. Number 3, the woman had gone to a nearby well to bring water for the thirsty people in her village. Number 3 is false. Number 4, the plants and trees had shriveled and were unable to survive in the parched earth. Number 4 is true. The number 5, the drought occurred due to the absence of rains. Number 5, false. Number 6, the drought hit the village a year ago. Number 6 is true. So please check out the sentences from your book and match your answer from here. Okay. Number B, answer these questions. Number 1, why had life become tough for the woman of eKuvukeni in Natal, South Africa? The life had become very tough for the women of eKuvukeni as they were suffering from drought for a year. All the water bodies and wells were dried up due to scarcity of water. Their children had fallen sick as they did not get water. They had to carry water on their head from a distant well in this scorching heat of sun. Next, number 2, what were the dreadful effects of the problem on the people who lived there? Due to lack of water, their means of livelihood were destroyed. They were suffering from scarcity of water as well as food. They were unable to survive in that pathetic situation, so women had to bring water from a distant well for their family to save them from death. SAV. Okay. Number 3, why did the situation arise in this village? The engineers had reversed the route of river in order to generate electricity. For this, the situation arose in the village as they were suffering from scarcity of water, which led to drought. Number 4, what were the challenges the woman faced as she went to bring water for her people? Due to drought, the children were fallen sick. Their life was at the risk of death. Yet, the woman had to leave their children alone at home to bring water from a distant well. She walked alone on the dusty road and carried water on her head. She faced these challenges as she went to bring water for her people. Now number C, think and answer. Number 1, the engineers have reversed the river. Explain the meaning of line. It is mentioned in this poem that the engineers had blocked the flow of the river to generate electricity. Number 2, those with power can keep their power. Here the word power has been repeated, but it has two different meanings. State the meaning. Firstly, the word power refers to the wealthy or rich people. Secondly, the power has been used for the capacity or ability to direct or influence the behavior of other or the course of events. Number 3, how has the poet brought out the despair of the people without water? Quote the line from the poem. Two lines are mentioned by which the poet showed the despair of the people without water. First sentence, no milk now for children. Second one, in the homelands where dusty crowds watch the empty roads for water trucks. Next, number 4, why her pail is huge, dirty, and with an idle handle. The woman wanted to bring large amount of water for her family at a time, so she carried a huge pail. There was no water to clean the pail, so it was dirty. She carried the pail on her head instead of there is a handle. That means the handle was not so strong to swing the pail. Number 5, why is the title of the poem an appropriate one? In the poem, her head, the woman played an important and significant role. She took all the responsibilities to save her family as they were suffering from drought for a long time. In the scorching heat of the sun, she went to bring water from a distant well all alone. No one could restrict her from this. She played a role of courage, sacrifice, and determination. So this title is very much appropriate as she held all the responsibilities on her head. So these are the exercise question answers from chapter Her Head. So that's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.